That's it for your morning consumer news. Time now is 5:17. Let's check in with News 8 meteorologist Art Jarrett for a look at our forecast.
All right, starting out, we go back to Florida here as we take a gander again what's happening with tracking Milton, now moving over the Space Coast, getting into Cape Canaveral. That being said, all this intensity is now brushing the eastern seaboard, but it's also brushing into the Bahamas as well. They're picking up at least some tropical force winds moving through the area there. And with that being said, I have family out there, so I'm a little concerned for them as well. But we also do have, again, this is what happened. It hit Siesta Key yesterday at 8:30 in the evening, and that was just south of Tampa, as we mostly all know now. As it continues, it was tracking across the central portion of Florida, kicking up a lot of tornadoes, kicking up some heavy rainfall, as you just saw. Landfall was up to at least about 18 inches of possible rainfall. That's still going to be, that has been falling from this morning and continues to possibly get up to that again for today. We'll also be seeing more of this storm surge as well. The storm surge is going to affect not only just the west coast, but it's now going to affect the east coast, moving up the seaboard up to the Carolinas. And of course, we have all of that hurricane activity still going on, as it's still a Category 1. This is what the heat was in the sea surface temperatures going into yesterday. And that being said, as we take a gander at that now moving up northward, we're going to be holding on to warmer conditions as high pressure begins to build. Warmer conditions will move into the forecast where we get up to at least the upper 70s today, possibly reaching into some of those low 80s for tomorrow. That being said, we take a gander at what's happening here. You see the dry conditions down to the south, believe it or not, with all that rainfall. We're going to be picking up more cloud cover as far as that is concerned. We'll be in and out of partly to mostly cloudy skies, as well as smoke on the way. We'll also be seeing, as we go into how this all plays out, you're looking at a similar forecast for our local temperatures. Fact that we do have the winds still holding on for this weekend. Will be breezy and gusty up to 25 miles per hour plus in some cases. And in fact, we may see fire danger still as a part of our forecast. That being said, as you take a gander at that, we have the warm air coming in, cooler air brushing up into Canada, and that continues to look as if it's going to drop down on top of this as we go into Saturday. The cool goes all the way into Sunday and into Monday, when we really drop well below seasonal average temperatures, and those temperatures, our highs for the days, will be probably going into at least the 50s, middle 50s. That being said, as that gets out of the way, warmer air starts to move back, and we start to warm up as we go into Thursday with 70s on the way. All right, so we take a look here as far as rain is concerned. We take a gander here, more clouds sneaking in as we go right into Saturday night going into Sunday. It's still about a 30 to 40, possibly a 50% chance of rainfall overnight going into Sunday. Then we could see another round coming back again for Sunday, bringing in the afternoon, bringing some rainfall, and possibly we may see a little low chance of any rainfall coming back Saturday or Sunday evening. Highs for the day, mostly 70s widespread, and as we go into how this all looks, we go into temperatures that are going to be much nicer. You're going to see that up in the La Crosse area, but we'll see the 8-day forecast carrying over with 70s, 80s, 60s, 50s, and then dropping down into maybe the middle 50s, and it's going to be a weird couple of days. Back to you, my friends.